Dear students, greetings for the day. Today we will study about Khadi and cottage industry. Khadi or kanar is a term for hand-woven cloth made from hand-spun thread. Predominantly cotton fiber is hand-spun and used to make cotton khadi. If silk or wool fibers are used, then the fabric is termed as silk or woolen khadi, respectively. The spinning of yarn is typically done on a spinning wheel called charka. Charka literally means wheel. Over the years, the industry has seen charka in many variations in terms of design. The best known charka is ambar charka, which is semi-mechanized. Hand-spun yarn of 115 count can be made on traditional charka. On ambar charka, it is possible to make finer yarn of 150 count yarn. The difference in amber and traditional charka is in the twist, which is higher in ambar charka. The hand-spun hand-woven kanar cloth is soft, supple and absorbent. The cloth is a versatile fabric, cool in summer and warm in winter. In order to improve the look, it is starched to give it a stiffer feel. Khadi sector is characterized by decentralized production and selling by over 2,230 NGOs referred to as Khadi institutions, KIS, through their 7,050 outlets spread across India. These KIS are the backbone of the sector and they provide employment to 10.1 million rural artisans in the country. The promoter of Khadi in India is Khadi and Village Industries Commission, Ministry of MSME Gov. of India. In India, Khadi is not just a cloth, rather an ideology started by Mahatma Gandhi. Gandhiji promoted the spinning of Khadi for rural self-employment and self-reliance in the 1920s in India. Back then, the British bought cotton from India at a very low price, exported to Britain, to make fabrics. These fabrics made in Britain were imported to India and sold at very high prices. The Khadi movement aimed at boycotting foreign goods, produced by the British, and promoting Indian goods, thus aiming at improving India's economy. Gandhiji led the Swadeshi movement by urging people to stop using foreign clothes and use only kanar. With his sustained efforts, Khadi became the way of life. Production of Khadi. Khadi is a woven fabric made from pure cotton, but it can also be woven in silk and wool or in a mix of fibers. Fabric preparation is eco-friendly as it does not use any electricity. Moreover, the manufacturing processes do not generate any toxic waste products. Production of Khadi includes cotton growing, picking, ginning, cleaning, carding, sliver production, spinning, sizing, dyeing, weaving. Cotton is first hand-picked from the fields. The fibers are separated from the seeds by a sharp comb-like object. It is then ginned into slivers. Slivers are then spun into yarn on a spinning wheel, called charka. The spun yarn is wound onto reels which are then sent to the weavers, for making into a fabric. Handlooms are used to weave the yarn into fabric. Various steps followed for making yarns are I. Cleaning. When the natural fibers are harvested or collected, these contain dry leaves, stems, seeds, dirt and unwanted materials that are removed during cleaning. 2. Carding. The fibers sometimes get matted and stick to each other. Carding machine opens and arranges the fibers in a parallel manner. The carded web of fibers is turned into a soft rope called sliver. Three. Combing. It is an optional step used for making fine quality yarn. Carded slivers are combed to separate long and short fibers with the help of series of combs. 4. Spinning. Carded and combed slivers are further drawn and spun into yarns. The yarn is a single strand but may be plied into several strands. Winding. The yarn is wound into various packages according to the weight or length of the yarn and its end use. Khadi is light and soft fabric. Many types of khadi are produced in India. Fine khadi, such as mulmul, has a translucent quality. Fine khadi, muslin. Muslin is a cloth of very fine count known from historical era. People of Bengal were known for this fine cloth. It was popularly called as Dhaka muslin. This fine cloth was produced in Bengal, part of Orissa and Andhra Pradesh, mostly in the coastal belt or near river bank. The term muslin, in accordance to one theory, has been derived from Maslipeetnam, now in Andhra Pradesh, where a type of muslin was produced, but according to another theory, the term was derived from the city of Mosul in Iraq, from where this cloth was exported to Europe. The unique feature of these muslins is that a finer yarns of 400 to 500 s count are used to make a superfine fabric. Pondaru Khadi, unique textile produced in Saraikakulam district of Andhra Pradesh. Cloth from 40 counts to 120 counts from locally available short staple cotton is produced in Pondaru. Pondaru Khadi is produced from a special variety of cotton, namely Panasa cotton, hill/white cotton and red cotton, a very short staple, which are produced in Saraikakulam area. The cotton is combed and purified with the help of fish jaws of Valagasi fish. Hence the fabric has superfine finish, which does not fade in regular use. The use of this fish bone helps in producing a 100-count fine khadi, which is a national standard. Pondaru Khadi stands out proudly among the 2,000 and odd certified khadi centers in the country. In khadi silk, the ratio of khadi and silk fabric is 50 hours 50 minutes. This fabric requires dry cleaning. It shrinks about 3% after the first washing. It is quite an expensive fabric. Khadi silk provides an oil and rich look. The various types of apparels made from khadi silk are silver kameez, cutter pajama, saris, dupattas, shirts, vest and jackets. Apparels like cutter, jacket, sari blouses requires lining to be given to ensure its longevity. Woolen khadi, it is made from wool. Khadi polyester polyester/cotton in the ratio of 67 hours 33 minutes blend, which is hand spun and hand woven. In colder northern states, woolen khadi is produced. The fabric is dyed in a variety of colors and decorated by block prints, or it is tie-dyed. In Gujarat, khadi is embellished with embroidery and mirror work. Khadi is a versatile fabric. This fabric has coarse texture and gets easily crumpled. As such, the fabric is limp after washing. Therefore, to keep it stiff and firm, starching followed by ironing is done. The beauty of the fabric gets enhanced with washing. The more it is washed, the better it looks. It has the unique property of keeping the wearer warm in winter as well as cool in summer season. Khadi has the capacity to absorb moisture, hence it easily soaks the sweat and keeps the wearer cool and dry. Many types of apparel like kutta, saris, silver suits, western tops, shirts, trousers and skirts can be manufactured from khadi. Khadi production and selling comes under the small-scale industry sector. KVIC, Khadi and Village Industries Commission, is the Indian government body which promotes the usage of khadi. KVIC was created by an act which was passed by the Parliament, namely Khadi and Village Industries Commission Act of 1956. It is an apex organization under the Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises. In April 1957, it took over the work of former All India Khadi and Village Industries Board. Khadi is sold through its outlets, namely Khadi Gramadyog. Every year starting from the date 3rd October to January 29th, all Khadi Gramadyog Bhavans provide discount to the public on various Khadi products. The broad objectives of KVIC are: the social objective of providing employment, the economic objective of producing saleable articles, the wider objective of creating self-reliance amongst the poor and building up of a strong rural community spirit. Functions of KVIC are: planning, promotion, organization and implementation of programs for the development of Khadi and other village industries in the rural areas in coordination with other agencies engaged in rural development. Building up of a reserve of raw materials and implements for supply to producers. Creation of common service facilities for processing of raw materials as semi-finished goods and provisions of facilities for marketing of KVI products. Organization of training of artisans engaged in the industry and encouragement of cooperative efforts amongst them. Promote the sale and marketing of Khadi and all products of village industries or handicrafts. Encouraging and promoting research in the production techniques and equipment employed in the Khadi and village industries sector. The Commission seeks to achieve these functions by implementing and monitoring various schemes and programs. Khadi is a handmade, durable, long-lasting fabric. Gandhiji started the Swadesi movement with the thought of self-employment and self-reliance. He promoted Khadi as a fabric produced by the masses for the masses. Khadi, over the years, has moved from a freedom fighter's identity fabric to a fashion garment. It is widely accepted in the Indian fashion circle. Leading fashion designers are showcasing their collections by designing clothes with Khadi material. There is huge demand for Khadi in international market, especially in Western countries. Khadi is organic in nature and a zero-carbon footprint fabric. India celebrates Khadi Day on September 19th. Khadi is the only material that is allowed to be used to make the Indian flag, thereby occupying a position of pride.